world headquarters for the Hangin' with Herky Empire. Only thing is, today Herky is not participating.
No, we came and sat in our chairs, and he usually comes and sits at our feet. Not today.
He's got one of those bones that you buy from the pet store. Those, what do they call those? It's like a white plastic bone. Right. They're supposed to clean their teeth. That's all he's interested in right now. So we can't get him to come up here.
And he hasn't been interested in it for a long time.
The thing is, like, if he doesn't want you to catch him, you can't.
No.
He is so quick.
That's why we keep him on a leash all the time when he's outside.
He's so quick. If you bend over, boom, he's gone.
Yeah.
So, like I said, this is the Hanging with Herky Empire. It is his empire, and he does exactly what he wants to do.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
So right now, he's not with us. So anyway, rest assured, he's down here on the floor. You can probably hear him chewing on that bone. But anyway, alrighty, here we are again for the midweek chat.
Of the 5 tips to save money while road tripping.
I am shocked. These 5 things that we started on a kind of a whim, we thought we'd just give it a try, is very popular. So
more so than travel.
It's been great. There's got a lot of responses and a lot of comments. So anyway, 5 tips to save money on a road trip. What'd you think?
Well, I've been living that for 41 years. Just 5. I mean,
we actually could have. We could have gone on. We just chose the top.
And not
5.
only do we do that on road tripping, we do that in our everyday life.
So it really helps things out, and we got a lot of comments. Let me just take a second here and go down through some of them. Said Ted Samuels said these are great ideas, and it would save a lot of money. And writing down everything you spend every day does make a lot of sense. And keeping money reserved for emergencies and getting back home is very smart. And he goes on to pay us some compliments. So,
well, with writing things down, you look and you're like, wait, we're spending way too much money there. Mm-hmm. Where if you don't write it down, it's just willy-nilly and you just
I think
do whatever.
I think keeping a running total every day really helps out because one of the things that we do have an overall budget for the trip, but being able to adjust as you go week by week is really helpful because you can tighten your belt one day and you can splurge the next if you so desire. So that is really good. One of the things that
save your splurges up.
Yeah, we've done that before. It's like, okay, we're going to spend $300 on this one event.
The Lulu Bell.
so we know. That's
the only thing we've ever splurged that much on. So we
know that we're going to spend $300 on this event. So, we've got to, for the days leading up to that, we've got to gain a little bit of money. So it really helps.
Yeah.
So I hope the tip was really good. He had one other thing though on his thing. Did you have something?
No, go ahead.
Oh, he said keeping money in reserve for emergencies, getting back home is smart. So, we've had a couple things happen to us bad. I remember one time we got to San Diego. Now we had flown out there as the plane landed. This was several years ago. When the plane landed, we got a text from the bank saying that our identity had been stolen.
And they shut down our cards.
Everything was shut down. Just so happened I had stopped by the ATM on our way out and I had a pocket full of cash. So we kind of learned, it took a couple days to get that all straightened out. So we really learned.
Well, and we do bank at a local bank. So we could call and, the credit card company, and they would turn it on for us to get our rental car, turn it back off. Turn it on for us to check into the Queen Mary is where we stayed, and then they turned it back off. Mm-hmm. So when we needed it, they would turn it on and turn it off so that we could use it, and then when we got home, we got a new card.
Yeah, that was during the process of them getting new cards to us and everything like that. So the other thing, too, is during COVID, we ran into some issues, but, what I always do is calculate enough gas money to get me back home and at any given time from our farthest spot, and I keep that tucked away. So we could always pay cash if you want to. And the other thing we do, failed to mention, is that for emergencies, we have about 2 or 3 days worth of MREs in the van.
And you say that, we camped with our kids over the weekend, and our oldest, Joel, is impressed with those, and so he bought biscuits and gravy for one morning and then mac and cheese for one night. And so they tried them. They loved them. So I don't know that I'm brave enough.
I know that's crazy, but we always keep about three or four meals of MREs in the van. So if you don't know what that is, that's like a freeze-dried meal you can buy in the camping section at Bass Pro or Dick's or just about any place. I think they even sell them at Walmart. I don't know how they taste, but
it's the biscuits and gravy smelled really good.
Yeah,
I didn't try it.
I've ate them before. There's certain ones I like, certain ones I don't. But
yeah.
Anyway, so you can always get water, and since we were all set up self-sufficient, we could always boil. We wouldn't go hungry. So anyway, just an extra little tip there. Got a lot of comments about the mom and pop restaurants are the best food. I think we mentioned that in passing.
Yeah, they do have good food.
Osceolan fan.
And somebody did say, and I wish I would have years ago, we should write down the moms and pops that we eat at and where they're located.
Yeah,
and we did. And we've never done that.
I work part-time for a mapping company. I need to start mapping and pinning all these places so I can share with people.
That's a good idea.
I haven't done it. I need to do that. But Osceola fan, I think this says that they like the new video introductions. I'm just playing with something. But there's several people that said they like the new introductions to the videos. Just I want to try something new and mixing it up. So thanks for the comment.
It keeps him from getting bored.
There we go. Someone else said they would love to see the top 5 road recipes. We do have an old video of prepping for a road trip or something like that. We did a few years ago where Nancy's in the kitchen actually, so you might go back and check that. I think it's called prepping for a road trip or something like that. Preparing for a road trip.
But we could do it top 5 meal. Somebody also asked, one of the questions was, is staying at a rest area considered boondocking? Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. We do not do that.
We don't do it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but Nancy watched a movie or a Dateline type of thing.
Yes, it was your fault. You were watching it and I was watching it with you, and some salesman had stopped at a roadside rest area and somebody killed him and put him in the trunk of his car.
So for... That ruined it.
I don't even like to stop there to go to the bathroom.
We can't boondock at rest areas.
No.
So there were several people ask about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nancy is not going to stay there because her mind goes right back to that Dateline.
And I would not get a minute's sleep.
Lots of comments about the stickers.
On our cups.
Cups. That was number 6 on our list here.
Yeah, our bonus.
Our bonus. So. I have seen some people do cups, although...
My friend Barb has a book, and she buys the stickers and just puts them in a book.
I have seen other people make, just take a panel, out of metal or a tray or something like that, and they've got it mounted. I don't have a picture of that, but they got it mounted, and they just got stickers on that, and then they use those. We started off with a board in the back of our van putting stickers on there, and it got ruined. But
our gaskets leak around. We need to replace those.
Got a drip of water on it. But my original plan was to have a panel in the back of the van. We put stickers on it, and then when it gets full, we could take it out and tack it up in the garage. So that I'm working on another rendition of that. But that's another idea you could have for your runaway, is just make some type of panel, and then when it gets full, put it in your garage, so when you go out to your car, you can have all your numbers. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's it. There's a lot of questions about our budgeting and a lot of things. I answered most of those, but so that was our 5 trips to save money on a road trip. So thanks for the feedback. We really appreciate it, and hopefully we helped some people. Was there anything we didn't rehearse this. Was there anything that you wish you would have said on those 5 tips?
I don't think so.
I
I think we covered it all.
I think
I'm sure on the next road trip I'll think of something and go, we should have said this.
So we're all set for one more. So it's these 5 things for 5 weeks.
In this grouping.
So next week we're going to say 5 fears that people have about road tripping, and we're going to address some fears, some things that we've heard. And we're going to address those 5 fears, or 5 of the top ones that we've heard, and we're going to try to alleviate some people's fears, and so they give it a try. Now, these are road trips; they're not camping. There's no real fear of camping. You could do that.
No. Camping, there's usually a ranger that goes around. Now, I will say that, and we should probably say this for next week, but if you're at a casino, they have security that goes around and checks on you. And when you go in and say, hey, I'm going to be staying on your parking lot, they'll ask you where you're parked so that they make sure that their security guy drives by.
Yep. So anyway, 5 fears people have about road tripping. In advance, if you want to let us know if you want to have a fear you want addressed, we could add those in as a bonus.
Yeah. Because as of now, we don't have a bonus.
We don't have a bonus one. So if you got a bonus one that you wanted to hear, we'll do that. No, it's too late.
You're not getting up here.
You're not getting.
Dad.
All right, hang on a second.
There he is.
He decided he
It's like, oh wait, they're in their chairs.
They're closing out the video, and I didn't get it.
He got a haircut yesterday. Can you see? Doesn't he look cute?
All right, Herky made the thing. So, hey, thanks for everybody that reaches out to us every week. We appreciate it. Our channel's doing really good, and it's growing. And
Herky has a Facebook page.
You can follow Herky on Facebook.
Oh, do you want me? What?
Who knows?
Hi.
We tried. We couldn't catch him before. So anyway, thanks for following along. We appreciate it. Send us some comments. And now he's down again. Who knows?
Mind of his own. Oh, I'm not throwing your bone.
So anyway, send us some comments, and don't forget, if you have anything that you want us to address, let's say this. We're going to do 5 fears people have about road tripping. If you have a fear, let us know, and we'll talk about that during the time. So anyway, thanks for following along. We'll see you on Sunday.
Bye now.